Let's see how actual top pro athletes are living. We're going to dive into the life of Erling Haaland and see what he does, what he eats, what recovery methods he uses. This is one of the best soccer players out there right now, so let's dive in.
It's been a lovely day, doing a lot of good things for my body and what I normally do in life.
Already saw some good stuff in there, but let's dive in.
Morning, guys. Come on in. Come on. You want a brew? You want, I can make you one. Coffee is a superfood in my eyes, if you do it right. Why? Depends on the quality, when you drink it, and of course how.
I completely agree with him here. Coffee is not something that is bad for us. When you look at a lot of the studies on coffee where they just survey coffee drinkers, you have to understand that these are a lot of idiots who go to Dunkin' Donuts and get 9 pumps of sweetener in there. That is very different than having a cup of black coffee with maybe a splash of actual whole milk in there or some half and half at the right time. You also, speaking of timing, caffeine has a half-life of about 6 to 8 hours. So when people have that second or third cup of coffee at 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., what they're really doing is they're telling their body when it's time to go to sleep at like 11 p.m. that there's still about 50 milligrams of caffeine in their system. And this is going to depend on your genetic makeup. Some people get that caffeine out of their body faster, but you're still cooking yourself if you're having coffee past, let's say, 11 a.m. and you're trying to go to bed between 10 p.m. and midnight. So you really need to stop that habit. It's actually, it feels good in the moment, right? And I could see, hey, maybe you're traveling or, a unique situation. Some of you guys that need to study for finals, whatever it is. I got you. Okay. Occasionally, very rarely. But if people who do this just on a normal day, they think that, I'm going to get a boost of energy at 3 p.m. But what they don't realize is they're basically creating a sleep debt because you don't get the same sleep architecture when you have caffeine in your system. And they just create a more tired human being, and then they up the coffee, and that's the cycle they go into. But yeah, coffee, good for you.
I'm into my coffee.
All right, so he has his coffee here.
Alone since I was 16.
Now he's about to eat.
Living alone in Norway first, up in Molde. My father was with me for 2 days, and then he bought in all the...
He's saying here that he learned how to cook. If you don't know how to cook some basic stuff, you're not going to be truly healthy, so learn. I have tons of cooking videos on my channel. Gotta learn.
To clean things. He bought in a little bit of clothing, but...
All right, what is he eating? Let's see. Looks like some eggs. That looks like some good bread, too. That looks like some real sourdough, 2 eggs.
Now it's too cold to eat outside, but one of my favorite things.
Nice, bright, orange, vibrant yolks. Probably some pasture-raised organic eggs.
In the summer is to eat outside, so I can't do that, but no, just sit there. Nothing special.
All right, he's going to eat and kick it with his wife or girl.
Partnership relation, we understand it.
All right, bodywork time.
He give the best of his work.
I have a natural good flexibility in my groins and hips, which is for me so important to keep, because how do you score these goals?
If you can afford it, getting some body work is one of the best things you can do for your health. I'm talking deep tissue body work. Now, if you cannot afford it, getting a lacrosse ball, a rumble roller, which is a foam roller with these little nodules on it, just a regular foam roller too, and learning how to do some soft tissue work yourself and learning corrective exercises is going to keep your body young and pliable. Most people actually know how to do hard workouts. You go to the gym, you get on the bike, you get on the treadmill, you rip some weights. That's actually not that complex for many people. What's complex is actually learning the mobility tools to sort of be able to do that stuff for a long period of time and keeping your tendons and ligaments healthy. So Haaland's obviously doing that. Let's see. So a little body work.
This is a stretch.
Final against my...
Dialed in.
We're doing good.
What's next?
And then you ask me why I do this.
Red light time.
Sun, we get a lot of red light. We don't get sun outside now, so then I need to have this to get the red light from a lot of rain.
I love red light. I have 2 panels just like that at my house. I rock with the company Huga Health because they make a well-priced red light device. I think I have a code there, Santa Cruz, if you want to look it up and get one of those devices for sure. They're good. Now, there's a lot of benefits of red light. There are many studies showing there can be a benefit for collagen, so your skin health, but there's also benefits for your mitochondrial health. And your cells have mitochondria everywhere, and they're the energy production of your cells. So what you want to do is, if you cannot get, the sun has red light, just like he's saying. So the natural way to get this is get some good sun exposure, especially in the morning and in the evening. Get sun. But if you want to level it up, I do both. I also do my red light right before I sauna. So after sunset, usually I'll stand in front of my red light device for 20 minutes and I get red light exposure. I am getting some of that red light into my eyes, and I've noticed some benefits there, but it's really like the mitochondrial health. So all your cells, as I was saying. So basically when your body's trying to repair something, your mitochondria are at play. So look at all the papers on red light helping this mitochondrial process along, and you're going to see why you might want to get in front of a red light device. So he's going to do some red light here. What's he doing now? He's just chilling. Oh! I think I know what's going on. He just met the plug. Erling Haaland just met up with the plug. Now, you want to have a good plug, and I think I know what type of plug this is. I'm talking grass-fed steaks, it looks like. I think this is where he's going to get that raw milk. And sometimes you need a plug for that raw milk now.
3 tomahawks.
3 tomahawks. Let's go.
It's good quality. That's what I like the most.
The quality has to be there. You know what I mean? Like if you're paying your plug for that good stuff, the quality has to be there. And this is how you should be spending your money, people.
Take good care of the animals, which is also important. And you want honey as well? 4 honey. I have it.
Oh, he's getting that raw honey plug. This dude knows what's up.
You've got it at home, see? Yeah, so 4 honey.
Yeah. I'm sure.
And there's that substance, that raw milk, illegal in some states, which is crazy because you got people in SF injecting fentanyl on the streets. But raw milk is what we're spending our tax dollars on. It's kind of crazy in my opinion. Look, I think with the whole raw milk debate, we've been over it so many times. Do I think pasteurized dairy is bad? No. I drink it often. You'll see it in my fridge often. The brand Alexander's, low temp pasteurized. And if you can't find a good source of raw milk, yeah, it can be a risky food. This can all be solved with one simple sticker. I think this should be implemented. Little sticker on raw milk saying this food can expose you to foodborne illness, basically. Because guess what? That's just the truth with many foods. Sushi. You really think your gas station sushi is like, oh yeah, no, this is totally good. The gas station sushi should be legal, but raw milk, your tax dollars should be spent to enforce it being banned? I don't think that's right. I don't think that's how we should go about this. Are there risks with raw milk? Yes. Do you need to drink raw milk to be healthy? No. I enjoy it. I enjoy the taste. I've been to the farm. I've seen the cows where I get my raw milk from, so I like that. But yeah, Haaland's on that raw milk, and he has the plug.
Manage.
We have to try one time.
But that would have to be an evening milking sometime.
We have to try.
Hey, he's talking about milking the cows. I actually have a very viral video. Maybe we can put it in here of me milking a cow. And it's funny that was seen as the craziest thing ever. I think that thing did millions of views. People were like, what? He's milking the cow? This is so crazy. But yet people eating McDonald's on a regular basis doesn't go viral. People are like, well, that's normal. That's normal. That's just normal behavior. It's like we've gotten so out of our normal ways as Homo sapiens. Like milking a cow, something we've done for thousands of years, is considered insane. So yeah, shout out Erling Haaland. Let's see what's next.
All right, next time you come, we'll...
Hey, mate.
All right, he's leaving the plug. And now he's at Etihad Stadium. And he's getting some practice in. Okay, so workout of the day.
We trained a little bit with the lads. The ones I've been playing a lot. Didn't do too much. Train.
Let's see what's next here.
Most important, salt and pepper.
Oh yeah. So now it looks like dinner time, and he is getting ready to cook some beautiful looking steaks. So, you know, elite athletes like him know that red meat fuels our recovery. It fuels our future workouts. It's an amazing source of B vitamins, protein, amino acids. So he's dialed in. He's about to whip these up. Let's see if he cooks them well.
I have high expectations. That's the most important.
It's a hell of a fit. Oh!
You know, you don't want that, though.
So he's on the method, which is you season up the steaks, and then you hit your sauna cold plunge routine while those steaks are absorbing that seasoning, and then you cook the steaks.
Almost every day, if I can, at least 4 or 5 times a week. I don't think you should do sauna too much before games, definitely after.
So he's in the sauna. Sauna has so many benefits. If you guys have access to a sauna and you don't use it, you're missing out. You don't only sweat out stuff like heavy metals and BPA and a lot of this just BS stuff we're exposed to. And there's studies on that showing that we do actually sweat some of that stuff out. We also see benefits for our natural human growth hormone system with sauna, various sauna protocols showing an increase in that natural human growth hormone. There's the obvious benefits that have been discussed forever, which are skin health. You know, people say their skin just looks healthier when they sauna. I totally agree with that, but the mechanism behind that might be that you're sweating out some of those toxins, and so your body is able to function better. Your skin is your body's largest organ. We also see cardiorespiratory benefits of sauna use. Basically, it simulates, it is a form of exercise. So it is a stress on the body. If I'm ever overtrained, which means like I just got too stoked and I went to jiu-jitsu, I lifted weights, I surfed, and then the next day I lifted weights again, and I surfed again, and then I'm a little run down. I do try to avoid the sauna as it is a form of stress on the body. But because it's a form of stress on the body, we see those cardiorespiratory benefits. There have been studies basically saying people that sauna are able to maintain some of their cardio by just getting in the sauna. Your heart rate goes up, you're sweating. It sort of imitates exercise. And a lot of athletes have reported when they get injured, going in the sauna a lot has been very beneficial when they return to the pitch, to the court, whatever it is, that they don't lose as much of that cardio as when they just do nothing to recover from an injury. So, sauna.
That's nice.
Smoking. Man steamy.
And then I just add some olive oil on top.
Shout out olive oil. I don't see them dumping soybean oil on their food. I don't know.
Keep it fresh. Pepper.
Okay, so what was the answer? Who's the better?
Do it sometimes on Saturday.
All right, he's whipping it up.
He does slow cook.
His girl's making, it looked like a salad there of some sort.
It's halfway through. The meat is a bit big.
This looks fire.
Leave it here.
It's a hard sauce. But so far, so good.
How do you think the granite sauce is going in there?
So his wife or girl or whatever, let me just look up if it's his wife. Is Erling, I don't want to be disrespectful. Is he married? Girlfriend. Okay. So his girl is whipping up a béarnaise sauce. Béarnaise sauces are amazing for your health because they include egg yolks. So you're going to dip your steak in this and you're literally going to get just more B vitamins, more choline. I actually made a steak sauce last night, which was egg yolks, some lime juice, some hot sauce. I know it sounds weird, just stick with me. And I sort of whipped that up and it was amazing. My wife didn't really want to try it because it just was like cold egg yolks, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. But yeah, béarnaise sauce.
I think it's going well.
And then this one has to start boiling the water.
Just got the egg yolks going.
You know what the good thing with barbecue? It burns off the fat and the fat drips down, which is nice so it doesn't get too much. That's what I like about it. Look at the crust. You see the even crust everywhere. It's only been a bit burned here.
Learning how to cook a steak as a man is, I think, an essential man skill. And it's just fun to do, so please learn how to do it.
It's almost perfect, but I need it a little bit longer.
And here is the hard part. You have to be consistent all the time. Very important to be careful. Slowly, and whisk. Whisk, 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 whisk.
Not yet.
It is hard work.
That feeling when you look at the steak and you just know, like, oh, it needs a little more time or it's good. Like, there's just like a sense right here with cooking a steak that you kind of learn.
It's
All right, so his girl's whipping up the béarnaise. He's whipping up the steaks.
No matter what happens in the day.
It's a good steak.
Fin consistence.
All right, they're stoked. They're eating. They're stoked. Guys, this is how a real top performer lives. And I think it's a really important conversation because people will say stuff like, oh, DK Metcalf eats candy. It's like, my brother in Christ, you are not DK Metcalf, okay? If you are, if you look like him, go have some candy if you really want, okay? But you don't look like him. Also, that doesn't mean that DK Metcalf would not perform better if he adopted a healthier lifestyle, okay? And a lot of this stuff is about longevity. So when you look at injuries, when you look at tissue health, when you look at brain health, all these things, being an athlete's very hard on your body, and implementing some of these protocols like he does is going to enhance his recovery. It's going to allow him to play longer and feel better on the pitch. So huge fan of this, guys. Let me know if you do any of these things. And I know for a lot of people, this can seem like, oh my God, this is too expensive. Erling Haaland makes millions of dollars. But you look at the soft tissue work he does. Okay, get a lacrosse ball, get a rumble roller, learn how to do some soft tissue work on yourself. All the red light devices, go get in the sun when you can. Like, these things are accessible to many people. Oh, the steaks, I can't afford the steaks. Eat ground beef, bro. Ground beef's amazing. So adapt it to your life, and everybody should really treat themselves like a pro athlete as much as they possibly can, because you're going to feel amazing and perform well. Let me know any questions that you have below. Anything else you want me to react to. This is a fun one. I love how he's living. Stoked. Stay healthy. I'll check in with you guys soon. Like and subscribe. Love y'all. Peace.